Welcome to Melbourne, Marisha.
Leanna, I'm in Melbourne. It's so exciting. My first time here. I'm really excited. It's been a city that I've heard so much about, and I'm really excited to be here.
Tell us what you enjoyed most so far.
So I've really enjoyed the vibe of the city. It's cosmopolitan. I love that. It's there's interesting architecture. Love the river. We walked along the Yarra River yesterday. Last night it was so nice. And I don't know, there's something interesting and vibrant about the city that I really enjoy. And it's also really similar in a way to my North American roots and upbringing. It feels familiar. I love it.
Love it. And we're exploring today a few little coffee shops and little alleyways that they say are very interesting, and the National Gallery.
Yes. And so, Leanna, you've been working for 4 decades in the wellness industry. And what lights you up right now, and what you're seeing around the world, and what's happening, the trends that you're seeing?
Well, yes, I'm excited because, we're progressing. There's innovation happening. And I do believe that there's great minds out there creating positive impact and giving us tools that can support and upgrade and elevate our lives, right? So one of the most important things that is exciting me is that we landed 5 years ago already on one of these incredible technologies. It totally blew my mind when I heard about it, dived into it to understand how we're using something that is so native to the body to support its healing. So the whole concept was this: well-being has been my passion. I believe that we are these extraordinary beings and that our bodies are so powerful. And we are so powerful. We co-create our reality with the mind, with what we believe in, with our belief systems. And so the body follows the mind, but it's one of the most extraordinary technologies on the planet, our bodies, right? Now we have one of these technologies that are out there is to, instead of curing, damage control, what we're doing is we are empowering our bodies, we're empowering ourselves to function better. And it's completely native. So we're shifting the paradigm of what cellular health is all about. And this is where I get excited. It's not like, oh, I'm aging or I'm getting ill or I'm not well, and then I've got to find a remedy or something that will just quiet it down as I am not well. I've always had this, I knew that when you tap into the power of the body and the mind, you can achieve extraordinary results. So now, being in this industry with so much available, I'm excited. How do we empower ourselves? How do we provide our minds and our bodies with something that can help and elevate the way we are living?
And so, because I've also been dabbling in this world for a few years now. So what I find really exciting, Leanna, is that, and what I've discovered is that it's like aging is not necessarily just about time, right?
No.
And it doesn't have to be, scary. It doesn't have to be difficult, and it can, if we're providing ourselves with what they need, and listening to the signals, then we can. It's really about energy, right? It's really about energy. It's not a function of time necessarily. It's a function of energy. And when I dove into it with the cellular technology in my books, especially the Journey Within book, to learn about the mitochondria in the cells that are producing the ATP and the energy that our cells need to thrive and to signal and to accomplish all of the functions that our cells accomplish daily, every minute, every second of our lives, that we can replenish that energy with something that's biomimicking
Yes.
what we're already producing in our bodies, and so we can maintain that level of energy and even soar and elevate.
Oh, I love it. And the point is being proactive. And this is where another part that I'm excited. I love going, sharing with people, and we're doing conferences and we're speaking and we're getting the word out of empowerment. It's take your life in your own hands. You are the doctor. You are the co-captain of where you are heading in life. We are more powerful than what we are aware of, Marisha. And I have this, when I see people, I just say, you have a dream, you can achieve it. All you need really is to focus on what you want to achieve. And there are ways, again, it's about energy. You're surrounding yourself, you're taking those proactive actions, whether it's to elevate your conditions, if it's your health, your environment, your relationships. We can when we take ownership. And this is where, again, whether it's for health, whether it's for your financial situation, if it's the people that you hang around with, community. Let's talk a bit about community. How important is it when you surrounded by people that are proactive, that are there to support your dreams, that they're there to share what they have with excitement because they can see a vision of a better future. And this is what we're creating as we're traveling the world.
Yes.
We were sharing yesterday on the flight from Sydney to Melbourne. It's just like, how extraordinary is it that you're landing in another city, and even if you don't know anyone, we are already connected with some extraordinary people that we've met through this platform of both our Redox Technology platform and our Elevate platform that are proactive.
Visionaries.
Yes.
And leaders and open and really trying to make the world a better place.
Yes, absolutely. So it's very exciting, and I know that we are heading in the right direction. This gives us hope. There's a lot of doom and gloom around out there. We focus a lot on what's not going well. It's time to elevate our thinking and what we're feeding our minds, because there is a lot of positive out there. There is a lot that of proactive, positive change.
And that's why we created Elevate.
Yes.
That's why you and I did this, because really, because of the lives we've had, we have been super lucky to come across these different people and experiences in our lives, and to be able to open windows, and of course for me it's all about expanding horizons, deepening our understanding of what's out there in the world, what's possible, what we can do, and people who have been able to accomplish extraordinary things, opening those windows of possibilities and positivity, as you say. That's for me what really drives me in this dream of growing this Elevate platform and surrounding ourselves and giving this community to others to be able to thrive and elevate as well.
It's about giving a voice. Because we've spoken to some incredible people. When we say incredible, we don't focus on their accomplishments. We focus on the human being, the person. It's who they are. They had a dream, they persevered, they had challenges, yet they continued on their path because they're showing us that it's possible. Now this might not be our dream, it might not be your dream, it might be your dream, but they had a dream and they've accomplished it. And what we're also noticing is that there's a silver lining with all the people that we have interviewed, is that connection, human connection, the story behind the person is what is most intriguing. And it all comes down to relationships, isn't it? When we've spoken to many of our guests, it's about who they are in their private lives. It's how they stand up as fathers, as mothers, as providers for their family. And that, I think, is something that brings us all together. So it's not about separation. It's about union. It's about being this global community. Doesn't matter where you come from, what your social status is. It's coming together, forming that powerful
and also like pushing through your own limits. That's another big one. Like pushing through your own limits. We're seeing it as a thread through all of our episodes right now. People who start things, accomplish grand things, smaller things, but who have to climb that summit within, as one of our guests has so aptly put. It really is to be able to overcome your own barriers, whatever the story, whatever the hardship, whatever the pain, and to move beyond that, to believe, and of course, I mean, there are a lot of ingredients, and we're not saying it's easy, and but it's possible.
Yes, that's it. There is hope. There is possibility. And there's one more thing that I just coming back to our the drive of Elevate and the words that inspired us. And there's three main pillars, right? It's to feel well, to think deep, and then to live wide. And this is the point. It's like, if you don't take ownership of yourself, of your mind, of your body, first you have to put yourself into safety. You have to put yourself into strength. So that becomes our priority of feeling well. And what are you doing to take care of yourself? That's empowering. That's elevating your state, so then you can go and offer more to the world. Think deep.
Think deep. It really is about thinking beyond, all the hype, beyond all the and really researching, knowing really what this world is. Knowing your body, really understanding how your body works, knowing different cultures, and really understanding, because then you're empowered, as we love to use that word. I mean, because you're empowered with knowledge, you are empowered. But knowledge has to come from research and thinking deeper than what we are often being fed and told. And so really to think deep, that for me is what it is about. And then living wide.
Yes, and it doesn't matter. You can live wide in your village. You can live wide traveling the world. It doesn't matter. It's just being there, going out there with curiosity and openness.
And what's also interesting is, because we often ask this question in most of our episodes anyways, we've asked our guests, what does living wide mean to you? And for some people, it is just going within. It is going deep, staying still and going within. And for them, that is expanding their horizons. And that is, so it really isn't about physical movement necessarily, and a glamorous, glitzy whatever, but it really is about learning and finding your own truth.
Yes. So welcome to Elevate.
Join the journey with us.
Yes.
We are so thrilled to be doing this with all of you, and we know you are our fuel.
Yes, and we are having fun, but we would also love to know what you want to hear more about. And if you have a story, and if you know someone that needs to be shared, please reach out to us. We would love to meet you, meet your friends, and let's elevate together. I think that's brilliant.
Yay!